So for quite some time, we've been doing stories about the fear that countries in the Baltics, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia feel about a possible Russian invasion and the vulnerability of this border strip between Poland and Lithuania, this little area known as the Suwalki Gap, which would be the only way NATO could reinforce those countries if Russia did try and seize them. Now, I've just spent a week in Lithuania and Poland talking to ordinary people, to military commanders, and seeing for myself the way they are reinforcing their borders, both with the Russian exclave of Kaliningrad and with Belarus. Here's my 3 takeaways from this trip. Number 1, the fear is very real. It's hard for us here in the UK to comprehend just how deeply worried these small countries, which of course remember being under Soviet rule, feel about their aggressive neighbour. They know their history, they watch Ukraine, and they know that faced with the might of a combat-hardened Russian army, they'd only have a few days at most before they'd be overrun. Which leads me to takeaway number 2. Just as big as their fear of Russia is their deep concern that NATO will dither, that faced with a sort of Crimea-style land grab, Western leaders will dash to Brussels in their suits for long chats about international law, rather than quickly unleashing the full might of NATO, which could, let's be honest, pretty much wipe out the Russian military on the ground within days. Then you'd have the job of actually trying to oust Russia from the Baltics, which, if it was done militarily, would be a hugely costly operation and cost thousands of NATO soldiers' lives. Finally, takeaway number 3. Lithuania has a level of national pride and quiet, thoughtful patriotism that personally I think we could learn a lot from. The Chief of the Defence Staff, Richard Knighton, warned that ordinary Brits need to wake up to the existential danger that Russia poses to us here in Europe. And if you want an example of a country that's doing exactly that, it's Lithuania.